With the June holidays here, some might be thinking about how to switch their minds off work. Why not consider gaming as a form of recreation? You might want to give Nintendo Switch games a shot, given how popular and reasonably priced, ranging from $50 to $70 as they are. The Nintendo Switch, $350, is one of the best-selling gaming consoles. Unlike other consoles, it has various playing modes, namely the TV mode, handheld mode, and tabletop mode. These modes enable players to play however they want, anytime and anywhere. The Nintendo Switch also comes with a big, beautiful 6.2-inch screen and local wireless play functionalities to connect up to 8 nearby consoles for cooperative or competitive play. Here, the 10 best Nintendo Switch games to play this June holiday. 1. Super Mario Bros. Wonder, 2023. Enjoy side-scrolling games such as Flappy Bird? Play Super Mario Bros. Wonder. It is the first traditional side-scrolling Super Mario game in a decade since New Super Mario Bros. U, which is odd considering how the first game in the Mario franchise is a side-scrolling game. In Super Mario Bros. Wonder, the player controls Mario, Luigi, and their friends as they try to thwart Bowser, who schemes to assume power over the Flower Kingdom. Super Mario Bros. Wonder received universal acclaim from critics, according to the review aggregator website Metacritic. Critics lauded the gameplay, noting its creative innovations. Nintendo Life wrote that the game is the best 2D Mario game since Super Mario World, and the slickest, sharpest, and smartest that two-dimensional Mario has felt since 1991. 2. Super Mario Odyssey, 2017. If you are a fan of the Mario franchise, consider giving Super Mario Odyssey a go. But you might have to do some hunting around for this one, as it was released 7 years ago. Super Mario Odyssey follows Mario and his new friend Cappy, a living hat that allows Mario to control characters and objects, as they travel the world to rescue Princess Peach from Bowser's ploys of forced marriage. It deviates from the linearity of prior titles and returns to the open-ended, 3D platform gameplay in Super Mario 64 and Super Mario Sunshine. The game received universal acclaim, according to the review aggregator Metacritic. As of 2023, the site ranks Super Mario Odyssey as the joint third highest-rated game of all time. The Verge felt that the game's structure, in which players could play for either extended stretches or in short bursts, went hand in glove with the portability of the Switch console. 3. The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, 2017. The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild is a 2017 action-adventure game set at the end of the Zelda timeline. The player controls an amnesiac Link as he embarks on a journey to save Princess Zelda and foil Calamity Ganon's plans for world domination. Players find their way around the open world of Hyrule while they collect objects and complete missions such as puzzles and side quests. Breath of the Wild's world does not follow a structure, allowing for trial and error. You can finish it in a non-linear manner. Metacritic ranked it as its highest-rated game of 2017. IGN described the game as a masterclass in open-world design and a wonderful sandbox full of mystery, dangling dozens upon dozens of tantalizing things in front of you that just beg to be explored. 4. The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, 2023. If you thought Breath of the Wild was a breath of fresh air, get its sequel, The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom keeps the setting and open-world action-adventure gameplay. It also retains the prequel storyline and main characters. New to the sequel are Zonai devices, which the player can employ for fighting, navigation, and solving puzzles. The previous game's Sheikah Slate-based abilities have been replaced with 5 new powers: Ultra Hand, Fuse, Ascend, Recall, and Auto Build. Tears of the Kingdom also features new environments. These include the sky, an area dotted by floating islands, Critics have said that these made the open world more expansive. According to the review aggregator Metacritic, Tears of the Kingdom also received universal acclaim. 5. Pokémon Legends Arceus 2022. If you enjoyed The Legend of Zelda and are a fan of the Pokémon franchise, get Pokémon Legends Arceus. The two titles share similarities in terms of their gameplay and art style. An action role-playing game that preserves the core Pokémon gameplay, Legends Arceus is set in ancient Sinnoh, in a region known as Hisui. The player can freely explore the game map, which is divided into 5 large areas of individual biomes, and catch Pokémon. But unlike previous entries, wild Pokémon spawn freely and are not restricted to wild grass. The Verge lauded its revamp of the Pokémon blueprint, its world design, and the Pokédex. 6. Hogwarts Legacy 2023. Speaking of role-playing games, get a copy of Hogwarts Legacy based on the ultra-successful Harry Potter franchise. The game, which garnered significant anticipation before its release, is set a century before the events in the Harry Potter books. The player controls a student in the Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, who learns to handle a range of magical abilities and weapons. With the help of fellow students and professors, the protagonist goes on a trip to unravel secrets within the wizarding world. The environments and visuals drew praise, with critics lauding the recreation of Hogwarts Castle. Games Radar Plus applauded the world for staying true to Wizarding World mythology. 7. Kirby and the Forgotten Land 2022. Kirby and the Forgotten Land is a Nintendo Switch game that you won't be able to put down. The 13th mainline title in this franchise, it is the first game in full 3D. The player controls Kirby on a journey through the titular Forgotten Land known as New World. His goal is to rescue Waddle Dees, who has been abducted by the fierce Beast Pack. To complete his mission, Kirby can use his abilities, which include inhaling enemies before spitting them out. Kirby and the Forgotten Land received rave reviews. Critics complimented its visuals, level design, gameplay, music, and amount of content. Some even called it the best Kirby game. 8. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate 2017. If you like Kirby, The Legend of Zelda, and Mario, play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. The crossover game brings characters from various franchises to duke it out for supremacy. The 5th installment adopts the series' established gameplay style, where players control one of the 89 playable characters and hit foes out of a stadium by assaulting them. It also has various game modes, such as a single-player campaign and a multiplayer versus challenge. The Nintendo Switch game received universal acclaim, according to the review aggregator Metacritic. Critics lauded the expansive array of playable characters and levels.